I want to go to this next topic because it's sort of related because it's also a trial that took place. I'm wondering, did you see any of the Young Dolph trial? Probably the
trial.
Probably the fastest trial in hip hop history. It was, I think, a total of 4 days max. Jury came back with the decision that, or the verdict that Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, will be sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Young Dolph. Crazy enough, one of his homeboys, Cornelius Smith, got on the stand and testified against him, admitted to being a drug addict, admitted they only got paid $800 to carry out the hit when they were originally supposed to get $100,000. Also implicated the guy Quete and also implicated Yo Gotti's big brother Juke. So this put the whole puzzle. I mean, the streets had already solved this. The streets already knew what was going on from Memphis to Dallas to everywhere. It just traveled because a lot of things were being carried out in the streets. What do you think about this verdict in this case?
I keep telling you, this the new street life. Everybody playing gangster till it's time to go sit down, man.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna play gangster. They want to take your family away from you. They want to do all this gangster shit. But when it's time to go accept full responsibility, nobody want to do that. This Young Dolph case, my nigga, is a prime example of what I tell them they go on every day in the streets, homie. That young man that went up in there and he said, hey, I'm going to tell y'all everything that went on.
It was crazy.
He do that because he wanted to be a good boy. He did that because they told him, if you go in there and you tell him everything that's going on, I'm going to look out for you. I'm going to look out for you, my
Yeah.
That's what I told him. And then he went in there and he told him everything that he know. He told him everything he know. And I keep telling y'all, these ain't never been battle tested. These just want to be down. These just want to be down, homie, until they don't get away. When these don't get away, get what they do. They go to talking. These some good talking. They go to talking in real life. And all that was behind $100,000.
Yeah. That's crazy.
$100,000 to take Young Dolph away from his family. I call that suck. But I'm going to say this here. In the streets, that's how they play.
Yeah, they were supposed to get 40 grand each and give 10 to the middleman. And they didn't even get it. They didn't secure the half the bag before or anything. Just some unorganized craziness. You know what I mean?
You treat a sucker like a sucker. You treat a morgue like a morgue, my nigga. You treat crash dummy like crash dummy.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So that's a crash dummy. You tell him to go on a mission. When he go on a mission, get what you do? You treat him like he is a morgue and a crash dummy. See, it took for that boy to go to jail, get off all them goddamn pills, get off all them drugs, and for the mama to tell him, son, they treating you like a crash dummy.
Yeah.
$800. They treating you bad, boy.
Yeah.
You say something and get what he gonna do. Cause he back to reality. Man, them. Man, them niggas.
Facts.
But they would have never got caught up. If they would have never got caught, he'll still be mad right now because they probably would have gave him another $1,000 just so he can shut up. Man, shut up.
That's a good.
Realize that these niggas want to be down so bad that they wouldn't do anything. And that go for all this shit that's going on in the streets right now. All this street that's going on is going on because these just want to be down, man. That old dope, that was a dope fiend, homie.
Yeah. That's what tripped me out.
You know, that's why I keep telling y'all, man, it ain't about how tough you is in these streets. Nigga, the weakest in these streets could take your life away from you. The weakest in these streets could take your life away. All in the name of a pill.
And that's crazy, right? Because this is the wild part, man. I thought about this too, and you made a very good point about this. When he had time to go to jail and then get off all those drugs that's no longer in his system, he probably came back to reality and was like, you know what? I'm not about to go down for this, and they only gave me $800. But the fact that Big Jook and them, they hired a dope fiend, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, what do you think about that?
Because these ain't got no real team, man. We sit around and think that we got a couple of dollars that we got a real team. See, I'm gonna get it to you raw and cut on. Say, man, when you build your team up, you ain't gotta sit out no hits. If I got a problem with you, then my people already know we're gonna handle the business. See, these sitting out hits to crash dummies because these don't wanna go to jail.
Yeah.
These don't want to go to jail. And I'm trying to tell the little homies every day, when your big homie tell you to go do something that he don't want to do, that means that he wants you to get locked up, because when you get locked up, you out the way. It's too many little homies that's sitting out here right now that's thinking the big homies has got their best interests at heart. If your big homie tell you to go do something, go put in some work, go do this. Listen, man, he's trying to get you out the way and you don't even see the big picture, man.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen.
I tell this story all the time. Niggas got money, but they ain't got no team. But what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is this here. Everybody around you not eating like you. They not eating at all. That's why you see rappers and you see the crew that's around the rappers, right? Why are they the only ones that study getting shot up?
That's true.
Why are they the only ones study getting hurt, going to jail? The one that's around them. And every last one of them that go to jail, guess what? They end up being down there broke. They all end up being down there mad at the rapper. Man, that nigga ain't shitting me no money, man.
Yeah, true.
You wanted to be around the rapper, so these are consequences of being around the rapper. Nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit, right? Nigga, my dad has told me this when I caught my body. When I caught that murder case, my dad has told me something. Cause I called myself getting mad at my daddy for not coming down there to see me or none of that. He told me, he said, son, let me tell you something, son. I wanted you to go to school. I want you to be a good athlete. I want you to be something like, boy. You want to be a street. Well, you need to go through what street niggas go through. Street niggas go to jail. You need to go to jail and you need to do what you got to do, street nigga. And I had to sit back and think about what he said. Man, you know what? That's right. If I want to be a street, I need to quit worrying about what? My family. I need to quit worrying them people out there. Because I went against them trying to prove something to these street niggas. So, get down and do that life sentence drop. You all right? Nigga, you walked away like a big dog. You say, I'm a big dog. Go down there and do that life sentence, my nigga. It's okay, because you did it for the streets, my guy. And let's just keep it real. And all I'm saying is all the little homies and all these niggas that got these niggas around them and you can't give them no good game, leave them goddamn young men alone. Leave them young niggas alone, don't they? Let them young niggas go to school. Quit young nigga that old that watered down ass game. Now it's square business. I hate that shit happen, but it's an eye opening every day. Whenever a celebrity leave this world, it's an eye opener. We could sit up here and talk about Young Dolph, but we got to talk about everything that was surrounding the bullshit. We could talk about Rich Homie Quan. But we got to talk about what's going on every day. It's a little homie that's popping a pill. And some of them losing their life. You know why? Because this is the culture of hip hop that promote use the dope, pop the mollies, pop the X pills. They talk about all this. They talk about drug use until we start seeing celebrities lose their life behind it.